Okay, so I was talking to one of the members of my Change Your Brain, Change Your Body program this morning, and she was asking me about menopausal belly fat. And she was saying there was an approach I was suggesting, and she was saying, but will this help with menopausal belly fat? And it made me think of a conversation I had not a couple days ago where someone asked a similar question about cravings. She said, will this help me with my sugar cravings? And I just started thinking on my walk this morning that all of these questions are focusing on symptoms, right? Belly fat, cravings, feeling exhausted, low energy, disrupted sleep, right? These are all immediate symptoms we're feeling, right? And we want to change them. But what I keep coming back to is that all of these symptoms are flowing from a bigger source, right? Our true health. And I feel like we need to focus first on that. And if you focus on the fundamental aspects of your health, then all of these little symptoms, right? Sugar cravings, belly fat, feeling exhausted, high blood pressure, diabetes even, like so many of these symptoms, in many, many cases, like I would say 90% of cases, these symptoms in all shapes and sizes will clear up if we focus on the root cause first, right? I always like this metaphor of, an overflowing bathtub. If your bathtub is overflowing, and the tap is on full blast and there's just water pouring out everywhere, and you're just focusing on getting more towels to clean up the water on the floor, then you're really just addressing the symptom of the overflowing bathtub, right? You're not really addressing the root cause, which is that tap that's on full blast. And so when people are asking me about like, how can I target belly fat or how can I get rid of my cravings? To me, that's addressing, that's focusing on symptoms. That's trying to clean up the water on the floor with more towels instead of getting to the root cause, turning off that tap and addressing a more holistic approach to our health. Because if your body is in beautiful health, if it is just, humming on all cylinders, right? And everything is just working quite perfectly, you're not going to have sugar cravings. You're not going to have extra fat on your body that your body doesn't need. Now, you may not look like, somebody you're seeing on Instagram. That's a whole other conversation. But your body is going to find its healthiest weight, right? And so I always think of like 5 key pillars when I'm thinking about sort of holistic health. And I think that if you are struggling with any of these symptoms, like sugar cravings, like belly fat, like any of these things, you would be much better served to step back and think, okay, where of these 5 pillars of health do I need to focus more, right? Rather than on the symptom. Go upstream, right? Go upstream of the problem and figure out where of these 5 pillars am I falling a little short? Where could I put some more attention and energy so that I can really optimize these 5 pillars of health and then see my symptoms start to fade away? And for me, what these 5 pillars always come back to is what you're eating and drinking, right? Are you eating basically a whole food diet, lots of plants? Are you drinking lots of water, right? So what are you eating and drinking? Again, is it focused almost entirely on whole foods, and are you getting lots and lots and lots of plants for all of their nutrients and fiber and everything they bring to the party? Movement. Are you moving your body every day? I don't care if you're doing HIIT workouts or hitting the gym or whatever. It doesn't matter. Are you moving your body every day in a way that feels good for you, right? Your body is designed to move. Are you moving it every day? Thoughts and mindset, right? What is your mental attitude towards your health and the work that you're doing on that, and also to other things in your life? What's your stress level like? What are your sort of default thoughts? Are you a glass half empty kind of person? Are you glass half full? Do you feel good about where you are in your life? Think about your mindset matters. Your thoughts matter. That is all part of the holistic package. Rest. Sleep. Are you resting? Are you giving your beautiful body a chance every day to rest and recharge? What is your sleep like? What kind of rest are you getting throughout the day? Are you taking a few minutes here and there to just breathe, to just daydream, to just maybe lie down on the floor for 5 minutes, to just close your eyes for a minute. Are you resting? Are you sleeping? Are you recharging and regenerating? And then finally, connection. And to me, in the connection bucket, I would put everything from spiritual connection. Do you have a spiritual practice of some kind that is meaningful for you? Are you connected to other people that you love and who love you unconditionally? Do you have connection in your community or to a cause that you care about or work that you're doing? Do you feel connected? Human beings don't do well in isolation. So to me, that's it, right? Those are the 5 pillars of health. What are you eating? How are you moving? How are you thinking? How are you resting? And how are you connected? And any health issues that we have or anything you want to change about your body or how you're feeling or your health, again, whether it's sugar cravings or belly fat or high blood pressure or any of these things, to me, the best approach is not to focus on the symptom, but get upstream, right? Get to the root cause. Turn off that tap first and go back to these 5 principles and think, okay, how am I doing on each of these 5? You might be crushing it on some of them, but maybe there's 1 or 2 or all 5 that need your attention. And if you focus on that, if you put your attention and your energy there to dialing in those 5 key principles so that they are humming along and you are just really optimizing all 5 of those things, then I will be shocked if for 90% of people on the planet, that doesn't alleviate all of those symptoms that we're talking about and frustrated by and trying to find answers for. So that is my message to you. Go upstream, get to the root cause, think about those 5 pillars that I just shared, and I promise you, if you focus on those 5 things, and if that becomes your priority, those symptoms that you're struggling with, that you're frustrated by, are not going to be a problem anymore. Okay? All right. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Let me know do you think, am I missing a pillar? Is there something else that you think falls into that plays a role in our holistic health? And how do you think you're doing on those 5 core principles? Where do you think you could use a little work? All right. Hope this was helpful. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.